Hello, everyone. Crazy old man Ian living in the Philippines. Hello, everyone. Crazy old man Ian living in the Philippines. Hello, everyone. Crazy old man Ian living in the Philippines. Oh, did I just repeat myself? Oh, dearie, dearie me. Um, in a video not so long ago, I can't remember which one. It was either a few days or last week or I mentioned I like to observe people. I watch them. And it's come to my attention that a channel, no names, no names, no names, no names, no names. Oh, did I just repeat myself again? Um, when you observe these people, you see that they keep on repeating everything they say in the one video, or even then more videos after. You think, hang on, I've heard this all before. Yes, you could say, well, why you watch anyway? Because I like observing the person. It doesn't really interest me what they're saying. They can be talking rubbish, trash, garbage. It's just the way they present their content, the way they sit there, their gestures, body movements, the language. So I was wondering, why do people then always repeat themselves? Do they know they're repeating themselves? Are they doing it on purpose? Because I know, and also I've looked it up, and we'll go through it very, very, very shortly. Very, very, very shortly. Very, very, very shortly. Very, very, very shortly. Done it again. You know what I mean? You get what I mean, right? Let me take you through a few things about people who repeat themselves. I'll put this up on the screen so you can read also with me. Because there's a few words there I don't think I can. Right, here we go. On the screen. People repeat themselves for various reasons, including to emphasize a point, ensure understanding, out of habit, or a sign of insecurity. While in some cases, it can be a sign of a speech disorder or neurodevelopmental condition. Right. Got it. So what we do now, there's 5 different categories why someone would repeat either intentionally or unintentionally. Right. We'll start then with number 1. I might add that the channel that I'm talking about comes at the latter part of what we're doing now. So, or that's only my opinion. So I'm not a doctor or anything. It's just what I've been observing during the past, during the past, during the past. Right. Here's a more detailed explanation of the reasons why people might repeat themselves. So, number 1, here we go on the screen again for you guys. to emphasize a point or ensure understanding. Reinforcing information. So it says here, some people repeat themselves to make sure the listener remembers or understands a specific piece of information. If you, for example, a teacher or someone's giving a lecture in a university or whatever, they'll repeat it so then the students or whoever's listening to them do understand what they are talking about. So to ensure of comprehension, they might repeat themselves because they are unsure if the other person heard or understood them the first time. So it's, again, just to make sure that the people that you're talking to have understood or have heard what you're trying to get over. Then we have thoroughness and helpfulness. They might repeat to be thorough and ensure that the listener doesn't forget or misunderstand. So it's like what I've just said. So if you're trying to explain something to a group of people, it's not a trick. It's part of the when you've learned how to give a lecture or something. You repeat it a few times. It's a kind of brainwashing also. Well, I call it brainwashing. Right. We'll get to number 2. Habit or nervousness. Now we're slowly coming. You'll understand. So, habitual behavior. Some people simply repeat themselves out of habit without necessarily intending to do so, because they don't know they're doing it. Again, it's habit. A lot of people do different kinds of things, they don't even know they're doing it. And then we have nervousness or anxiety. Repeating can be a way to cope with nervousness or anxiety, as it can provide a sense of control or structure. So, a sense of control. They think they have everything in control. Think about it. So even though you're nervous and anxiety, you repeat it again because you would control. You will do that. You will do that. You will go there. You will go there. Sit down. Sit down. Don't do that. Don't do that. You say it once, nobody, you say it 3, 4, 5 times. It's like when you're training a cat or a dog. They get to understand. Right, number 3. Lack of confidence or insecurity. We're getting nearer to what I think this channel. So, unsure of their message. They might repeat themselves because they lack confidence, which is what we had before, in their ability to deliver a clear and understandable message. Correct. They get nervous, and then they pause and they're thinking, blah, 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 and then they really repeat what they just said maybe 2 minutes ago, not maybe even knowing that they said that. It could be that before they done their video or whatever, they've got this thing in their head, right, I'm going to talk about this now. And then when they get to delivering it, they get stuck. And then they've said what they want to say. Again, they stop again, but they go back again to the beginning. Repetitiveness. So where was he? Unsure of their message. I'll go through that again. They might repeat themselves because of the lack of... I'm repeating it again. See? I want this... you got to get... they lack confidence in their ability to deliver a clear and understandable message. And then we have need for validation. Some people repeat themselves to convince the listener and themselves that their statement or thought is valid and should be taken seriously. That's exactly this person or this channel. It's not very well planned what they say. They get nervous, and when they're saying it, of course, they want to show that they're serious and want to show the people that they know what they're talking about. Actually, they don't. My opinion only. So that was number 3. So we'll go on to number 4. Right, this is where I might get into a little bit of trouble with. Number 4 is speech disorders or neurodevelopmental conditions. Tongue twisters. Neurodevelopmental conditions. So let's see, you can read this with me. There's 3 there. Palilalia. Palilalia. I don't know if I've pronounced that correct or not. This is a rare speech disorder where a person involuntarily repeats words, phrases, or sentences they have just spoken. Right. Rare speech disorder. And then we have a echolalia. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. This is an automatic and non-voluntary repetition of what someone else says, which is common in toddlers and people with autism spectrum disorder. So they're actually repeating something that somebody else has said. So you'll say, hello, good morning, and they'll say, hello, good morning. Or go away, and they say, go away. So they just actually repeat everything that you said. Stimming. Echolalia can also be a way to self-stimulate, called stimming, or self-soothe by repeating songs or phrases they've heard in a movie or a TV show. That's not in this channel that I'm mentioning or talking about. So I don't actually think none of that will be right. Now, number 5. Other factors. Narcissistic tendencies. Narcissistic individuals might repeat themselves to control the conversation and make themselves the center of attention. Or attention, I don't want to be. Someone's going to come in and go, oh, you said that. I don't care. You can read it for yourself. I also have a speech defect. I put my hand up. Yes. I was a very bad stutterer. Very bad in school. That's why I've just been called an idiot today from Lewis. Hi, Lewis. And hi to all you other guys. Come on, guys. Give it to us. Dementia. Repetitive behavior, including repeating questions or actions, can be a symptom of dementia. Oh, dear. Myself and other subscribers of my channel have been told we should all go to the doctor and have our heads checked. Maybe this channel will always repeat themselves, although this channel has said, nothing wrong, we are. So, and right away, burnout. Repeating oneself can be a sign of burnout or a way to cope with stress and frustrations. Chaka. So, number 5, other factors. They fit 100% to this channel. Is it people who do repeat themselves, don't even know they're doing it. So normally you can't. That's why I say also, I do it. When you post a content on YouTube, well, it doesn't matter, anywhere, like a video, you check your video. Even if it's a live, you can check the live after and you cut bits out or you can just delete it. Watch yourself, what you've said and how you react and your body movements. Sometimes it's interesting to watch yourself. So what are the viewers actually seeing? So guys, you can, your own opinion, and from all the things that I've just shown you here, maybe you have some other ideas. Yeah, I was just curious. And then when I see these channels, when they're doing that, it's like me. Why am I always doing that? Why am I always doing that? Why am I always doing that? It's just, why do they do it? It's interesting. So guys, that's all for today. Class is dismissed and we can all go home. So it's Sunday, end of the week. Oh, and I think the clocks went forward. So there's a bit of a time difference change around the world. Not here in Asia. We don't do anything like that. Right, guys. Until my next live or my next video. Until your trolls keep coming. You're all jokers and clowns. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now.